right, so here he is, one of the better offensive takedown guys we have in the UFC, DC, and if anyone is well-equipped to speak to this, it is you. The opponent knows what's coming. At least to this point in the UFC, no one's been able to stop him.
He just has to keep him away, because the moment this guy gets close enough to either grab a leg or make body contact, now you're in trouble. He has a knowledge and an understanding of position from a lifetime of just all grappling, judo, wrestling, sambo. He does it all, and he has just so many ways to get you to the floor. This guy once told me that if he can get your leg, he's going to finish. Because he's going to give you so many things to think about, you will not be able to process and keep up with him, and eventually you're on the mat. It's unbelievable to watch him apply that knowledge to the mixed martial arts fight.
And as the wrestlers say, this is not a guy you want anywhere near your bracket.
No, you don't want him in the bracket.
All right, so here we go, another huge fight, and let us focus on this outstanding striker. A lot of people felt like he could have gone the professional boxing realm. Your thoughts on him coming in here tonight?
Yeah, very few boxers of this caliber have this amount of success inside the octagon, because the reality is this. He fights in a boxing stance. His legs are pretty wide. He does a good job of rolling his shoulders, but he also is able to stay upright. It's very rare that a guy possesses this skill set and can defend the takedowns. He's a tremendous boxer. He's developed good takedown defense. When he's at his best, he is standing with his feet apart, popping the jab, and using everything behind that jab.
You are absolutely right, and he has found that striking flow state pretty early throughout his UFC career. Game has slowed down for him a little bit defensively, seeing things well. We'll see how he handles this matchup tonight. And now our tail of the tape for this heavyweight fight. All right, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Van Buren. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, the Korean Super...
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Good.
All right, round one is underway. Here is the outstanding striker, the conditioned Doohochoi. The majority of his pro wins have come by knockout. They have come in round one. We'll see how it goes for Doohochoi here tonight.
Fighting behind a nice jab.
Swing and a miss with that punch by Choi. Blocks that kick to the body.
Relax, relax. Keep your hands up for me now.
Beautiful straight punch there by the Korean Superboy. Straight right is there.
Oh, that one landed, yep.
Get those combinations going. Move those hands.
Trying to establish the jab early on here.
Nice punch to the head.
Oh, and he found the target again. Both fighters throwing heat now.
I need you to pay attention. Protect yourself. Look for the shot.
Oh, straight punch. Nice job to control the range and using his reach advantage to get that punch home.
Nice right.
Oh, how good was that combo? He is really doing a nice job stringing his shots together now.
It's time to look for that takedown now.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Pretty strong jab there by Choi. Single collar tie now. just misses with that one. Good series of kicks by him there, DC. He has certainly found his range on the feet.
I mean, when you don't check, you're going to continue to get blasted with kicks. His opponent has not deterred him from keeping on throwing those kicks.
Straight punches, true.
Ooh, big shot lands. Oh, nice elbow.
Effective jab there by Choi.
He's got to throw that kick behind those punches.
Come on, buddy. Keep your hands up. Let's go.
Left punch is there for him. Oh, bone on bone, shin slash foot, right to the skull. You see why I'm a commentator, not a fighter? You see why?
Yeah, those aren't fun. I'm telling you, man, you get kicked in the head, a lot of times it's the end of the night.
Got a little experience with that.
Yes, I do. Horrible.
Man, DC, his hands look good. A lot of volume, a lot of accuracy tonight.
He's doing a great job being accurate, but he's also very fast. Look at the hand speed.
Right. Back kick there. Just misses with a left hook there.
There you go.
90 seconds to go in the opening round. Strike lands clean. Oh, beautiful straight right hand. Straight punch, that is useful. Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked. Under a minute to go.
Clean punch.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Oh, nice jab by the Korean Super Bowl. Bleeding now, nasty cut on his nose. 30 seconds now to go in round one. Oh, straight punch, it's there again. 20 seconds left. Well, you see him land the jab there. He's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it.
Beautiful leg kick lands.
Round two next. All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he makes his way back to the stool. Cut on the bridge of the nose, or so it appears from the strike in that round. Cut man getting right to work.
Love the head movement and the level change.
All right, well, I'm no doctor. I'm not going to diagnose a broken nose, but a huge cut on the bridge, and his opponent continues to attack it.
Continues to attack it as he should. He did the damage. He was the one that landed the shot that opened up that cut. Now he's got to make his opponent pay for it. He was a bit lax in the defense, and now he's got that massive cut on the bridge of his nose.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, second round underway. All right, next round is now underway. Do you see any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts.
Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure some things out defensively or this fight's going to end.
He's got to move his head, John. But the problem is, now he's got the blood to deal with. He's got a sharp striker in front of him. He has got a lot of things to deal with if he wants to win this fight. But right now, the focus needs to be on the head movement so you're not getting hit in that cut.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson one in boxing class, hands up, chin down.
Let's get busy with those hands now, man. Come on, let them go.
Oh, back and forth we go.
All right, so we'll see what sort of defensive response ensues here. He's taken a lot of shots upstairs, and the swelling is there to prove it.
Got to keep those hands up. Might want to employ a high guard to try to ensure that the guy's not landing on those spots. because the swelling's starting now. It's light, but if he takes many more of these types of shots, it's going to get real bad.
Oh, how technical is that? Nice straight punch. Man, look at that jab right there. If he doesn't make some adjustments, Mommy's not going to recognize him. His nose is getting all swollen.
I mean, he's getting better. He's taking him right on the face, too. He's trying to play catch-up. He's not moving his head in advance of the jab coming. This boxer is way too good to try to react to the shots opposed to getting ahead of him.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. All right, so the taller fighter lands a knee, and Daniel Cormier to my right, I can hear him saying, I wish I was a little bit taller.
Now he's going full mount.
Nice positional control here. And he will let his opponent stand up here. Oh, he lands another strike to the body here and just continues to punish his opponent's body here in this round, just like he did in the previous one.
Oh!
Well, the body work's starting to take its toll. Look at the redness starting to appear on his left side. Under 2 minutes now to go in round 2. The Korean Superboy gets tagged with a kick now. Let's see if he can wrestle. Nice straight right lands. Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt. Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive than we saw in round 1, and now starting to find himself in the pocket. Choi gets caught by that flush straight punch. Nice job by the offense there.
Beautiful jab land. Dude's in a good flow state, landing punch after punch.
All right, single collar tie now. Oh, nice job there to land the knee strike to the body, again making great use of his length in this matchup. Looks like the cut man to my right is starting to get anxious with all the high volume of strikes being landed here. He has really kept his opponent on his heels throughout.
He's had him on his heels. He's got him reacting. He's reacting to the feints. He's reacting to the jab. He's reacting to every single thing coming in his direction. He has got to find a way to change the narrative, to change the way that this fight is playing out if he wants an opportunity. But to this point, this boxer has looked amazing.
30 seconds to go in round 2. Choi going for the head kick. He misses there. 20 seconds now remain in the round.
That was a nice transition. That was right off the strike into the takedown, and it looked effortless. It did not look like he had to work hard to finish his takedown at all.
Postures up now and lands a vicious head strike. 10 minutes in the books.
All right, buddy. Let's punch into that clinch this round. All right? He has no answer for your clinch. He's not defending the right way. He's open for those knees, those elbows. All of that is working great.
All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, so back-to-back entertaining rounds. We'll see how it goes in this round. We'll see which corner sort of maximize those 60 seconds on the center.
This is what happens when you get two very skilled, very evenly matched fighters coming together. Nobody has really taken a lead in this fight. Let's see who does it going into the next round.
Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here. Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides.
Oh, nice.
trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he landed that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has his opponent hurt very badly again.
All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has recovered.
His opponent's recovered. Now he's got to go deal with everything that he's going to bring at him. He should have got the fight finished at that time.
All right, so the overhand has certainly been a big weapon for him here tonight. Look for him to go right back to it here if he can find an opening. There it is again, targeting that swelling. Why would you not, right? You doled out all this damage. Might as well go right back to it.
Well, especially if your opponent is not going to move his feet.
Got the accuracy to land right there. His opponent's wobble, champ.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Oh, and yet another knee finds the target. So a huge moment here. Now we'll see if he can follow it up.
That's how you control a fight. Keep fighting behind the jab.
Well, it didn't take him long to get a good read on his opponent. Another good series of kicks there.
He thought the kicks would be the key tonight, and they sure have been.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here. Great job landing from the top position.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Oh, and there's a kick now to the body. That one blocked by the Korean Super Bowl. Well, that combination's going to test his chin. Nicely done. Oh, and he continues to pour it on. We mentioned earlier the aggression with his striking. Got to be careful to not gas out here, but at least you have to admire the approach.
His nose is all crooked. It's all beat up. It's bleeding. He got hurt bad. That nose looks broken.
Just over 2 minutes now to go. Oh, doing work with the jab.
Keep that right hand up for me.
And now they are throwing both sides with conviction.
Oh, man.
Oh, he's got him hurt badly now.
Oh, landed some big shots, too.
Well, you got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right. Oh, brilliant execution to land the roundhouse. Back to the left hand now, unable to connect. Choi's overhand punch to the head doesn't get there, blocked by the defense. Oh, man, that cut is nasty. Under a minute now to go.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Well, earlier in the round, he clearly got stunned by his opponent, but he just has not responded well.
He hasn't responded well. He hasn't gotten himself back going after getting hurt so bad early in the round. Lands a quick jab.
Beautiful technique on the straight right hand. All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working.
That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds. All right, back to the stools now, and he is no longer the handsome man we once knew. That gash is getting serious.
Brett wants to stop this fight, but you're not going to let him.
All right, so now we have some real adversity. There's a cut on the nose. Hard to know if that's impacting the breathing, but some definite damage in that previous round.
Yeah, some real damage. And now when you get a cut like that, that is in a bad spot. Because every time you get hit on the nose, it's so jarring. And then the blood starts to go down into the mouth. He's got an uphill battle ahead of him.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, the action continues here and now as our next round gets underway. And, man, these guys still look fresh as if they haven't even started fighting tonight. Pretty impressive.
Both of them have a huge reputation for being fit fighters, and it shows in the way they're approaching round number 2.
Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight.
Use your hands to set up that low kick now.
Huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Oh, great deception to land the flying knee.
Ooh, the head kick lands.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
Hands up, hands up.
Oh, another beautiful body shot there. You see the damage starting to accumulate. Maybe some defense would be wise at this point in the fight.
I think so, John. You can't just get beat up to the body. It doesn't show itself right away. It takes time whenever you're beating somebody up from the body and working your way up to the head. But right now we are starting to see the damage, and you see it not only in the body, but in the reactions of the opponents.
Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has the heart to carry them through these very tough moments.
Just misses with the straight right. His opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful level change. Makes him think he's going low to go right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch.
Well, it seems like there has been an opening for that overhand all night long. Let's see if he goes back to it here. Man, his sidekick is just killer. You saw it right there.
He has a really good sidekick. He's so fast at doing that technique, and there is no tell when he attempts that certain strike.
You know, I got to tell you, I'm not sure that his face could be much more swollen at this point in time. Got to raise that guard.
You got to get the high guard. I mean, at this point, John, you got to forget everything else and get the guard up high, keep the elbows in tight, and try to make sure that nothing lands clean on your face. Because
his opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
Well, DC kind of just playing with him at this point, right? You think he's got to go in and just get him out of there.
Well, he's trying, but he gets a little bit anxious, so he starts to throw a lot of punches and not the right punches. And because he's throwing so much, he keeps missing, and by doing that, he's missing chances to end this fight. Oh, he passes the half guard now, and he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt. And there you go, again, half guard.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Under a minute to go in round 4. Bro, that cut is so bad. Like, can't the referee stop the fight right now?
Somebody needs to stop it, because he won't.
Yeah.
That's the thing. That's the beauty in the fighter. He will not quit. Sometimes you got to go in there and tell him, hey, man, there's tomorrow.
Yeah.
Doesn't have to happen today. What a beautiful high kick that landed there.
Big power shot there.
They're so evenly matched, and they're going tit for tat.
10 seconds to go in the round. Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4, 20 minutes in the books. All right, back to the stools we go, and that is a really severe cut, so we will monitor him between rounds as they furiously get the cut man in there.
Let's get this fight.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Fifth and final round.
Way to hide that leg kick. Oh, that one landed, yep.
Leg kick now. Well, not much setup behind it. The right hook misses. Oh, the damage just continues to be inflicted. And with respect to the athletes, if this was a movie, I might just walk out. I don't need to see anymore.
I mean, I just don't need to see it. It's to a point now where it's getting a bit uncomfortable. You have a fighter who's clearly outmatched, and his corner will not save him. This is crazy.
Attack that cut. Let's go. Get it.
Now touches him with the left.
More body shots.
Great shot, blocked by the...
Need to work.
Keep moving. Hey, take that shot. Take the shot.
Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range, though, with it.
Relax, relax.
And he connects there. All right, so a knockdown for him in the previous round, and you can just see by his body language how confident he is in the striking realm in this matchup.
And you can see his confidence in his posture, but also you can see the effect that knockdown had on the opponent by the way he is approaching this fight.
You got him hurt. Go after that cut. Go after that cut.
Nice crack there. Well, when you absorb damage like this, you start to worry about a guy missing the rest of the year. At what point, if you're the referee, do you call in the ringside position?
Well, right now,
Yeah.
I feel like a little bit ago, you could have called in the ringside position and no one would have cared, because you look at him and you see that he has been thoroughly beaten, and tonight is just not his night.
All right, late in the fight now, he needs a finish or he's going to lose this fight tonight. We'll see if he goes for it.
I mean, he's got to pull out all the stops. There is no more strategy. There is no more time to try to set up a punch. You got to just start letting everything fly.
Uppercut lands. All right, gets inside, gets the single collar tie here. Back and forth we go. It takes two to tango, and man, have these two individuals tangoed tonight. I might run it back at some point, no matter how this one ends.
It's one of those fights where when you look at these two and the damage on their faces, the work that they have both put in, you realize and you appreciate what these fighters do inside the octagon. They're both hurt. They're both beat up. And both of these guys have shown a tremendous amount of resilience to put themselves in position to win this fight. Beautiful job getting those hands up.
Well, no problem getting inside to land that straight punch. He's got a huge edge in reach, and he made good use of it there. Establishing the jab.
Come on, bud. Let's get those hands working now.
90 seconds to go to decide this one. And that one certainly found the target.
Another right hand landed.
Nice punch by Choi. Man, look at the size of that bruising on his body. Oh. 1 minute to go in the fight.
Left hook, yep. Oh, nice.
Collar tie here in the clinch.
Like that.
Right now they separate.
End this fight. End it.
Inside leg kick is there.
He get to the single collar tie. Look for him to keep that elbow tight and throw punches with his free hand.
Shooting for the takedown here. Tremendous toughness as he eats yet another body shot. This feels pretty critical at this point in time. I wonder if the corner's thinking about getting involved.
Somebody needs to. Somebody needs to get in there and stop this fight. This fight is over. Your fighter has been beaten. He's not going to win. That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, if you in the night, that one landed right on the spot.
All back and forth action right till the final horn. What a tremendous finish to this one as we go the full 25 minutes. All right, so a lot to like over the distance of that fight tonight. Clearly, we think we saw one guy win the fight and largely got it done with the striking.
Yeah, he got it done with the striking. And that's exactly what he's known for. He's known as a guy that's so comfortable whenever he's in the stand-up. And that showed tonight as he truly outworked his opponent.
The official decision is now in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest 50-45. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, the Korean Superboy